On today's episode of My Strange Addiction, we travel to sunny San Diego, California to look at Lizzy Conover, a young student with an interesting fascination. Rather than the typical hobbies one might expect of a young student, sports, reading, tanning, or other such activities, Lizzy cannot stop investing in the stock market. In fact, her reckless addiction to the stock market is consuming her life and spiraling out of control. Her friends and family are thoroughly concerned and have called us in to investigate her strange addiction, hoping we can talk some sense into her.
So Lizzy just spends all of her money. She's buying high and then she's selling low. That's just not... She's got a problem.
I try to get her out of the house, but she won't leave her computer. She refuses to leave her stocks. She treats them like her children.
The problem here, in addition to the all-consuming addiction, is that Lizzy spends all of her money, including savings and money budgeted for her monthly expenses such as rent and food. She buys high the second she hears a good word, ends up selling low, does zero research into the companies and their longevity, and only purchases stocks in small experimental tech companies that she has zero understanding of, making her stock portfolio extremely risky and, quite frankly, bad. Lizzy, do you believe you have a problem with your stock market behavior?
No, not at all. This is totally normal.
Lizzy didn't believe she had a problem, but then it crashed.
No, it's only going down. The stock market's crashing. I lost everything. Maybe I do have a problem. Can you teach me how to invest?
Absolutely, Lizzy. Let's go through some key points of investing in the stock market. First, you want to create a budget. It's really important that the money you purchase stocks with doesn't impede with your other personal finances. Create a budget based on your income and lifestyle, and make sure that you're not using your money for rent, food, transportation, etc. to buy stocks. You may think you may earn the money back, but the stock market is risky, and that's never a guarantee. So make sure you have a set-aside budget or savings for your stock investments that don't impede on the rest of your lifestyle. Second, make sure to research all the companies that you invest in. For example, Yahoo Finance and other sources always have a plethora of articles every day written by professional analysts who give their opinion and predictions about what stocks they recommend and what companies you should invest in, making sure you can make smart decisions. Next, only buy stocks that you actually understand. Even if an analyst recommends it, but you have no understanding of how the company works, what it does, or what type of company you're investing in, it's best to stay clear. Make sure you only invest in stocks that you actually have an understanding of. Next, it's crucially important that you buy low and sell high. Look at current and projected demand for what the company produces. If the company appears to be growing, it may be a good time to buy now when price is still low so that you'll make a profit when the company grows. Lastly, now that you have a decent understanding of how to invest properly, it's really important that you learn to diversify your stock portfolio. Do not put all your money into one type of stock or one company, because that's very risky if the stock goes down or business does not pan out. Spread your money across many different industries and companies to mitigate risk. If one industry goes down, you do not lose all your investment and you still have other stocks to back you up.
Thank you so much. That helped a ton. I'm going to take a little break, get my priorities straight, and then I'll be back.
Our crew returned 3 months later to check back in on Lizzy and her stock market addiction to see if she learned anything from her mistakes. Fortunately, she did.
Thanks to you, I've been freed from my stock market addiction. Your strategy has helped me so much, and I'm actually making money now. And I even have a life outside of the stock market. I mean, I'm outside.